You don't have to give your full name or anything, but we've got a witness here of the disappearing house effect, and this took place maybe you said 25-ish years ago.
27 years ago.
27 years ago. So
I
we're
brought my wife here today to because we were curious about it. I knew nothing of the house. I mean, I'd heard some stories after the fact because I was inquiring to some people like, what's going on with that? I was walking down this path as you enter the gate.
So you were
Got about midpoint.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I'm on the mid path right between those two trees there. I looked this way, straight at this fence, which was completely gone. And where I'm standing right now is where the house stood. I look back within a millisecond to my friend to ask him we should leave because those people are going to call the police because we knew we shouldn't have been in here. Minutes later, not seconds later, I turned my head up to look again, and they're asking me, what are you talking about? There's nothing there. I'm like, it was just there. He said, it's a fence. I'm like, there was no fence. We since left. We left. I was freaked out. Because I remember coming in where there was fencing, and all of a sudden, all the fencing was gone over here.
You just couldn't see anything.
Right, but it was well overgrown on the sides. I remember that on both sides of the house, there was overgrowth. And I remember there was a porch, like in the center right here. You walk into it, it's a glass door. It's a wooden door with glass paneling. There's windows, there's two windows over here and two windows over here. And then a little arch over here, like where there would have been a shed. And the white was a brilliant white. It was a very, very ominous white. I'd never seen one quite that color. Being that vibrant. And all of a sudden, as I said, I looked left and I looked back up. The fencing was back. And then the house is gone. Tried to explain it to my friends. They all freaked out. They're like, yeah, right, you're nuts. Like, you lost your mind. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm telling you what I saw.
Well, you're not alone. I mean, people do see a disappearing house out here from time to time, so
it was a long time ago. I don't
yeah.
know if that'll ever happen again, and I don't know if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So once in a lifetime
It shook you up that much, huh? Yeah.
What's that?
It shook you up that much, you don't know if you want to see it again?
I don't know if I ever want to. My wife was very curious to just pay respects to come here today.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the story. I appreciate the update, and it's important to get these details out. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And did you want to give your first?
Steve Aug.
Steve. Well, thanks, Steve.
I'm a photographer, and I'm usually in the forest trying to photograph animals. And this was something my friends wanted to do, and I'm like, oh,
different kind of animal.
yeah, because my friends wanted to come here and they want to see something spooky, and I'm like, I don't believe in any of that stuff. I never did.
Well, now you do, right?
And after seeing that, I'm truly convinced there's something going on here that I can't describe. And to this day, really you hear my voice is shaky because I'm standing where I saw something that wasn't there.
It's okay. You're not alone. And it won't hurt you.
No, no, I don't feel any harm. It's just a non-nerving feeling.
Yeah.
Of sound, body, and mind. You see something, you look over and then it's gone. Something the size that proportion, that big to disappear.
Yeah, it sounds pretty big. And you said it was a single or double story? Which was it?
It was a single wood frame house. It was all wood. There's no concrete, even at the base. Because when I looked at it, I'm like, how does it stay in the mud? That's my logical thinking. There's no structure to the bottom of it.
Right.
And this was all captured in just a few seconds because I was worried about somebody looking through the window at us, calling the cops. Because
yeah, that's said from time to time too. People see it. They're afraid somebody's going to come out of the house and chase them away.
That's exactly what I thought. And when I looked over, I said, "We got to go. There's a house right there." The guys are looking and like, "No, there's not." I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah.
And that was the experience.
Well, again, thank you.
You're very welcome.